Dun, 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 dun. What's up, fish fans? This is Marcus and I'm Rhen, and you're watching Marketing Madness. That's the Bluefish Weekly Vlog. Our goal is to address common questions that business owners have about marketing, advertising, sales, and business.
With 2018 approaching quickly, it's time to start thinking about what we want to accomplish in the new year. Goal setting is the most crucial element to fulfilling your dreams and accomplishing the things you desire most.
That's right, guys. Today we're going to teach you how to set SMART goals that will help you get anything that you want, whether it's to increase sales, to be a better public speaker, or even on the personal side, like be a better parent. Setting proper goals will help you get to a better and more fulfilling place in your life.
Think about success or life or in business like cooking a huge dinner for your family. You have the roast, you have the sides, and all the fixings. Without a plan and some good recipes, the outcome is a potential disaster. However, if you break things down into simple steps, you can deliver a dinner that will impress everyone. Well, life is no different. By creating a solid process with small attainable wins, you'll be in a totally different place by this time next year.
First things first, get out a pen and paper and just start writing down everything you want from life. A better body, more money, a new girlfriend, improve your marriage, new car, house, plane. Just start writing. You'll need to get at least 20 things down here. Now that you have your list, circle the 10 most difficult things to accomplish. These are going to be our focus. Now, let's head over to the whiteboard and see exactly how we create the process that will help us accomplish anything that we want.
All right, so one of the things that we've done is we've set some goals for ourselves for sales activity. And so I want to show you some of those things that we've got. So if our goal is to increase sales, we're going to make a real emphasis on attending networking events. So if we're going to attend, if we've set a goal for attending 8 events, we're going to know that we need to schedule 2 per week. So we're going to look through the Mobile Chamber of Commerce and the Eastern Shore Chamber of Commerce, or wherever you're located. We're going to look through various networking events, whether it be BNI, Chamber of Commerce, or whatever, and we're going to make sure that those get on our schedule first and that we follow through with that. And then calls. So if we're trying to make 50 calls per week, as an outbound salesperson should, then we're going to schedule 10 of those calls per day. Well, that may work for you if you like to break that up over a week, or you may just want to set aside 1 day or 2 days and make sure that all those calls get made. But the key is making sure that you're setting this time on your calendar and that it doesn't get overwritten by anything else. The next, meetings. So if we're setting 20 meetings per month, how many calls do we have to make in order to get those? So is it 50 calls per month? Is it 10 calls per day? I don't know. So these are just some of the goals that we've set for outbound sales. And the other thing too is, things like this. So marketing that you might have that you're using for inbound sales. So whether it's blog posts or Facebook updates or Instagram updates or anything along those lines, get it on your calendar. Get it in your task management app. Make sure that it's getting done, and don't use any excuses. Just like we said just a minute ago, stop making excuses about getting these things done. So understand the actions needed to reach your goals, set tasks to complete these actions, and then create a process by which you get done. Now what you're going to find is after you do this for a couple of months, you're going to have some numbers that you can go back and look at. Maybe you don't need to make 50 calls per week in order to get these appointments. Maybe you only need to make 20. Maybe you've got a really strong network. So you can adjust these in order to get to your goals. But the key is start. Just start somewhere, and always overdo it at first, because what you'd like to do is be able to pull back a little bit if you need to, instead of having to ramp up. Because if you're having to ramp up and you're not seeing your goals come, produce, then what's going to happen is you're going to get really frustrated. So just keep that in mind as you're going through this process. All right?
Boom! That's the perfect example of building a roadmap that will get you what you desire. Now let's fine-tune the process. Here at Bluefish, we have a system in place that helps us out on projects. We're able to assign tasks to teammates with due dates and descriptions of what needs to be done. I use this technology to help me stay on track. I have a personal tab in our project manager, or our CRM. Here I have my roadmap, along with many others broken down into daily actions that will bring me closer to reaching my goals. I suggest that you have a similar process. Maybe you prefer a handwritten calendar or the calendar app in your phone, but you're going to need some way to keep tasks in order and set reminders for yourself. By breaking everything down into smaller tasks, you'll be taking actions each day and you'll be consistently working towards the larger goal.
Accomplishing anything worthwhile is going to take massive amount of action and discipline. You will need to be relentless in your efforts to succeed. And in order to succeed in anything, you're going to need a plan. So make sure to take the time and create this plan.
Take a look at the person you are and the person you want to be. Do you know the difference? I do, and it's pretty simple. The difference comes from the decisions to take action or not to attain your goals every day. A lot of people wonder what the first step towards their goals should be. For me, it starts with stopping. Stop making excuses for not aiming for your goals. Make a plan and execute on it.
You're equipped with everything you need to have whatever you want. If you aren't there yet, all that is missing is the correct plan, some time, and a lot of hard work.
All right, so that's a wrap this week, Fish fans. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And if you want to talk more about your goals, slide me a DM. I'll be happy to chat with you anytime.
Now go out and write some goals.